What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow creators? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Today we are going down the rabbit hole with a message from Source, whatever it is the Source wants to say. So please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. Guys, that is a free way to support the channel. It also helps me to connect with your energy so that I can get you out more resonating readings. Also, if you would like to support the channel further, all of that is linked down in the description box. And also, if you're interested in getting a personal reading, that is all linked down below. I want to thank you to my OGs, my new Gs, and anybody that allows me your most precious asset, your time. It is truly a blessing, an honor, and a privilege being here. And my prayer, as always, is that any of the videos of mine that you watch fall upon your heart in a way that reminds you to use your intuition, your discernment, to take back your power to live your best journey in this now moment. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Source, what messages do you have for this collective? What messages do you have for this collective group that we're dealing with today, Source? What messages do you have for this collective that we're dealing with? Okay. What messages do you have for the collective group that we're dealing with today? Thank you, Source. Okay. What's going on with this collective, Source? What do you want to tell them? What messages do you have for the collective? Thank you. What messages do you have for the collective, Source? What do you want to tell them? What messages do you have for the collective, Source? What do you want to tell them? What messages do you have for the collective, Source? What would you like to tell them? Okay, this one wants to be on this side. I don't know why. We'll find out when we get there. What messages do you have for this collective group, Source? Wow. Okay. Look, we've got Temperance on the bottom. Beautiful energy. Let me see if I can bring this into some more clarity here. So finding balance. Let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, we have the Queen of Coins reversed. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Two of Swords reversed. Okay. Oh, so there's somebody in your life right now that is really overbearing and controlling. Remember, energy is fluid, so yes, not everybody's free from sin. You could be the person that's overbearing and controlling, but I'm going to read it as it's coming out. But take it as it resonates, guys, and I'm not here judging if you're somebody that's in this space of trying to heal that, okay? Because we've all been there. This person is very overbearing. They're controlling. They're like, want to know what you're doing every step of the way. They don't want to take any risks. They want to know point A to point Z, and they want to know how everything's going to work out. And if anybody's been on this journey for any amount of time, we all understand that the how is not for us mere humans to figure out, because there's no way that we could ever paint that, right? Like, that's why Source is the grand creator, the grand masterpiece, like, because the way Source weaves everything together is so immaculately done that most people would have been like, I mean, at least for me on my journey, like, this is how I feel, like, when things come together, I'm just like, I would have never, ever, ever, ever thought to play it that way, right? Because that's what makes Source so great. But this person is somebody who has to know every which way, every situation, every turn. They want to know your plan. They want to know how you do your plan. They want to know what you've done with your plan. And they want to know why it's not working and why it is working. And most of that stuff you have no idea. You're like, it's not that it's not working. I just can't answer those questions, right? Like anybody would. Like, if they were doing something, they couldn't answer those questions. They're concerned about the future. I feel like this is somebody that's concerned about what money you're going to bring to them in the future. This person's very unstable. This person is so unstable. They're very jealous. They're angry. They're petrified. They're greedy. They're manipulative. They like to make you be in this area of following exactly how they want you to be. Because when you're out on your own, you're a free spirit and you're uncontrollable. Isn't that the beautiful thing here? It's like, cool. You're in my life, but not for too long. Source says, don't worry, my booze. I love you. I got you. Don't freak out. Please don't freak out, y'all. Why? Because shit's going to change. Like, you've been working on yourself. You've been taking care of yourself. You've been trying to balance your energy is a huge thing here. I feel like some of you guys have been very, very adamant on working with sacral chakra energy coming out here. Like, finding that displacement that's within as to why it is that you're not able to be central in your own journey, or why you're not able to have fun in your own journey, or why you're maybe not been able to connect with your emotions within your own journey, and that's changing. You have changed that, and it's like you're realizing that this person has kept you blocked from this because you've been so worried about this person's actions, right? And it's not this person per se, it's just that it's like, how do I defend myself when this person comes at me? What do I say when this person comes at me? What do I do when this person comes at me? It's like you've been so preoccupied with that maybe you haven't been tending to yourself, but something changes and you choose to change your fortune because you choose to do the healing because you realize there's nothing you can do about this other party that's involved. Like, what are you going to do? You can't make a person see you, and you can't make a person change, and you can't make a person love you. You just can't. And this person's incapable of love because this person is in a very hurt position. Being the Queen of Coins in reverse, this person is in a very hurt position. This could be a family member. It could be a loved one. It could be a friend. It doesn't matter the position they hold in your life. I feel like you know exactly who this is. And you also know that it's important for you to maintain your distance from them because you're finding out the toxicity that they're bringing into your life. And you're learning how to change your perspective when it comes to them. It's not about blaming them. It's just about letting them be, letting it unfold. And what has happened is now because you've changed your mindset on it. And it's like basically in that mindset changing, your perspective changing, that's what completed the cycle for you. It like turned things over for you. Now you're on the ascent. You're rising. Your vibration is higher. You're learning how to ascend into the spiritual realms. And again, when I talk about ascension, people always think that spiritual ascension is a one-time thing. It's like, no, if you've been on the spiritual journey, you know, spiritual ascension happens and it happens and it happens again. Oh, look, it's happening again. It's not a one-time ordeal. If it was, more people would have ascended by now to whatever that is. No, there's always going to be levels, right? It's just like when you practice something like bicycling, or I don't know why I'm seeing like a unicycle. That was weird. I just heard this really weird noise. I'm sorry, guys. So that's what they want me to talk about. This is so random. But it's like if you guys were trying to practice on a unicycle, right? It's like, so you go through the struggles, and that's what it is. Like, this is the way our ascension works. It's like you go through the struggles, and then suddenly you start to get better and you get more balance and you get better at holding yourself on the unicycle. Well, okay, so now you've mastered riding the unicycle. Well, now the next thing is to do and perform tricks on the unicycle. And so that's the next thing that you learn. Well, at first you feel shaky, right? And that's what happens after ascension. It's like you mastered this area of ascension, and now you're going into the next level, and now you feel shaky. Okay, so maybe the next time you want to try riding a unicycle on a tightrope, right? And so, of course, you're going to be scared when you first do it, right? These are just examples, guys. I don't know why they want me to use this example. I feel like you guys can all picture this. You think about circus situations and stuff, right? But that's what they're saying. It's like there will always be new levels to master. It's like no matter how good you get, you can always get better. You can always go further. You can always learn more. You can always do something else. You can always expand. And that's what they're saying here, and that's what happened here. It's like you've expanded a lot on your journey. And then you had to connect with this person, or you've been connecting with this person, unaware of the red flags that they were bringing into your life, or maybe aware of but afraid of letting go. And so now you're in a place where you're like, look, I'm done. I'm going to let go. I'm going to do me. And so as you're doing you, Source is like, great, finally, now I can set you off on a path of purpose that's for you. You've outgrown this old belief. You've outgrown this situation. No longer can you handle what it is that they want you to handle. And because of that, you've seen the duality in the situation. It's like, it's not necessarily good or bad. You just see that you're on a different path. Hold on just a second, guys. Okay, guys, sorry about that. My dog was coughing. I don't know why she was coughing. It's like you guys have learned the duality of this path. It's not like they're good or bad. It's just you realize you're on a higher level than they are. And they're not going to come up to that. And it's like there's nothing you can do about it. So you've learned how to heal your wounds. Look, this person will never be able to give you love. This person could be family. What? That was interesting. I kept getting a sense of family, but I said it could be family, friend, a lover. It could be anybody. This person has nothing to give you. They have nothing to give you. Why? Because they're just being intrusive. Again, this is energy of being intrusive. I got to know what you're doing, where you're going, what's going on, what are you doing it with, who are you doing it with, you know? It doesn't matter. None of that matters. It's like they feel like if they're in control of your life, that they have some control of their own life. And that's not true. The most controlling people are the most out of control people. Okay, and so it's like you're learning how to find balance and temperance. You're learning how to heal from this situation. Like, look at how you're looking back at this situation, right? And it's like you're learning how to juggle this water in between these two vases. It's like it doesn't matter. It's like you're able to pour equally. It's like, yeah, you can still be a loving, kind person to them, but that doesn't mean that you give them all your time. You also put up the hand and say, I gotta go. I gotta take care of me. It was 11:11 on the clock when I said that. Let's get some guidance for you guys. Okay, that one wants to come out. Yeah, we had wind come out on the bottom and passion, fire underneath that with rainbow blessings underneath that. Just real quick here, guys. You're activating a new passion, which is... Excuse me, which is bringing in blessings. Sorry, guys, I did not want to sneeze like I normally do, so I cut myself off, but woo! Wow. Yeah, you guys are activating a new... This is a new level for you guys. This is a whole new situation. Whole new world, thrilling place I never knew. We've got protection, lioness coming out on the bottom, number 3. Also source, again with snake creation. This card has been super popular. Like in the last 2 weeks, this card has made an appearance in almost every one of my readings. So yeah, you guys need to be creating for yourself. Don't be afraid to create for yourself. Like there's definitely power in that. Let's see here. Okay, what else, source? Okay. What else, source? Okay. Okay, this is interesting that this came out. Women who secretly sleeps with other women. Okay, and guys, I'm not here judging, okay? Like, the reason I channeled these is because even though we're in 2021, about to be in 2022, some people are scared to admit. Like, they're just scared to admit. So this person could be jealous, wanting to know what it is that you... This could be a friend, you know, like a same-sex friend, and they're... Likewise, it could be your man and their man, and they secretly sleep with other men. But the energy here is that they don't want to admit. Like, this to me is very secretive, right? This is secretive energy. They're keeping secrets from you. I feel like this person is talking about you behind your back. I feel like this person is you know, keeping a lot of secrets from you because they don't want you to see them for who they are, because they know that easily you can, and you probably already do. I feel like some of you guys already know this. They're saying to you, study ancient wisdom. You will begin to find your own answers. This is about looking within, my loves. Looking within. You're about to find some beautiful answers on your journey. So yeah, this person's secretive. Why? Because they're gossiping about you. We have gossip has you at a standstill. Stand up, push forward, and allow your success to speak for you. Forget it. It's like, as you succeed, this person is not going to have anything else to say about you. They could still gossip about you, but here's the deal. People who gossip about you before you're successful are the ones who have to eat their damn words when you glow up. Like, that's it. So don't worry about the people who gossip about you. I saw this beautiful thing today, and it said, you're worried about people talking behind your back? Well, they're right where they need to be, behind you. So don't worry about it, babe. Like, that's, I feel like you guys need to hear that right now. Don't worry about it. They behind you. Let them be them. Let them go ruin their own lives. Because eventually people are not going to trust what it is that they have to say, because especially with you, this person talks about you a lot with other people. They talk about how much of a fuck up you are. They talk about how much you're lazy, how much you don't do shit. And it's like, I'm not saying you are. That's what I'm telling you. That's the gossip that's coming through. And it's like, here you are minding your own business and doing what you need to do on the journey, answering Source's call. And that's another thing. This person's probably like, oh, their spirituality is such bullshit. Like, they're not really into that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person really bashes on you. And I feel like you know this. But again, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do to convince them that what you're doing is real. The only thing that will convince anybody that what you're doing is real is that you succeed. And the only way to succeed is to believe in yourself and keep moving forward, because what you're doing, whoever this message is for, what you're doing is what you're meant to be doing. Because you're learning how to find balance. This is a great card to come out with the Temperance card, because this is Temperance energy. Balance. You're learning to balance things, because without you, something would not succeed. Okay, and I'm not telling you this so that you do this just so another person succeeds. I'm telling you that without you, there would be some gap in the plan. Okay, it's kind of like the butterfly effect. But it's like Synergy is talking about how one thing would not exist without the other. Like the trees exist because we exist, and we exist because the trees exist, right? I love that came out with Temperance. Bam, baby, bam. You all have some beautiful wisdom about you. We've got number 4, Owl, wisdom. Wisdom, y'all are connected to Source in a way you maybe not even understand. You guys are a bunch of powerful beings. Let me just say that right now. Whoever this message is resonating with, please leave me a white heart down below in the comment sections if this is resonating with you, because this is powerful stuff, and I want you guys to know you're not alone. Okay, you're not alone. Source is walking this journey with you. You guys are getting fed. Why they want you to study ancient wisdom? Because it's going to help you unlock the key to your soul. And this person, let them do them. You know, because one day you're going to come back and they're going to want to be your friend. And, you know, I'm not saying that you got to turn them away. I'm just saying it's up to you whether you say, hey, yeah, we can be friends again, or you know what? I'm not down with the old crowd no more, you know? You are authentic, and that scares me. That's why this person does what they do. Because you're authentic. And that scares the living daylights out of them. They cannot handle it because they're inauthentic. For somebody to go and gossip about another person, that just shows you how inauthentic they are. It's like they have to make themselves appear to be the good guy in any one given situation, because if you succeed, again, what does that make them? And it doesn't matter, because it's not a competition. This is about everybody finding their true path, their journey. There is no competition, because we're all here, we're all unique, and we all have something beautiful to honor and to bring. But this person is so far along into the negativity of their journey, they can't see that about themselves, and they see you succeeding in happiness and balance and love and kindness and being this free spirit. Again, that free spirit energy keeps coming through here. And because of that, it freaks the hell out of them. They can't. And that's why they do what they do. So this could be a woman in your life. You know, the Queen of Coins does talk about an overbearing mother. So, you know, this could be a mother in your life that you don't know. And I'm sorry if I'm bearing this news to you guys, but I feel like this is not news to you guys. I feel like you guys already know this. I really feel like that. Okay? Beautiful reading, guys. I hope that this helps. I'm going to leave it there. So I don't really feel like there's more that can come out, because Source is bringing out repeat messages here. So please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And with that being said, until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.